In the past, you have mature and non-mature estate. For you, I think some of you can't tell the difference, right? But long time ago, 想当年, when, I won't say when policemen wear shorts, around that era. I'm not old enough. But there was a time when non-mature estates were really, some people call really far out. Really far out. You go there, it's like, it's green, there's nothing there. There's no housing and you really don't want to stay there. Those were the border towns, and you can imagine over the decades, a lot of that has changed. And then, we talk about areas that are hot. You put it out, you think in a past mature estate, everyone will apply. Non-mature, nobody will apply to the same level. Not the case anymore. Woodlands, next to MRT station, demand very high. Jurong East, very high. Non-mature estate compared to some mature estates. So some of these things we have to rethink. But when you make other places very hot, next to MRT, neighborhood center, town center, shopping mall, MRT bus interchange, you do create desirability. And that's why you see on the resale market, people with the resources able to shell out quite a lot for what you might think are not central locations, but highly desirable from a lived point of view.
Minister, you mentioned transport. I think there's one more thing that people think about, it's schools. So schools for their kids. And I think the people who can will try to find their first home near a good school, every neighborhood a good neighborhood. But every school, a good school, is still not there. I don't think people believe that. So a lot of times it's transport and schools, the two. We've studied one neighborhood, it's a non-mature estate. And in fact, people actually quickly sell after their minimum occupancy period to take a gain in order to get to another place where they can see their kids go to school, either at primary level or secondary level. So it turns out that there are both those two factors. Yeah.
I care deeply about transport and I want to promote cycling culture in Singapore. Yeah, I think one way to make places more inclusive in Singapore is to build more bike infrastructure. I think that way, more mature neighborhoods or facilities will be accessible to even the neighborhoods considered less mature. So I think sometimes people don't want to stay in, let's say, I'm just going to say Punggol because that's where I've been to recently. People don't want to stay somewhere in Punggol because it's 5 minutes away walk from the MRT station. They feel it's too far. But actually with a cycling path, you can cut down that whole commute into 1 minute or even less.